What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mojave Outpost. There's been a lot of love felt for Hoshi in the comments from last episode, and you know what? I miss Hoshi too. She was the best of us. It was actually suggested that we take this wooden sculpture about Hoshi and place it in front of this grave. So we're actually not going to put it in Guts' room. We are going to put it right here, and then I think we're gonna maybe put some nice tile. Let's do some slate. Let's do some slate floors. Put a nice little slate walkway coming into this room right here, and I think that'll be nice. We'll try to do this for all of the colonists. We will try to get a sculpture with something about them. Of course, this sculpture is about her vomiting on the floor, from what I remember. We will check this out real quick. Yes, Hoshi on her knees, vomiting on the floor with great shame. I love that part. I really love that part. With great shame. She looks ashamed. Oh, with the quails, the geometric feeling and dynamic structure. Oh, that's so good. But yes, it was suggested to do that because specifically because graves give a huge negative beauty thing. So yeah, we should counteract that. You know what? I don't remember if it was in modded RimWorld or in vanilla RimWorld, but someone asked if I could use the little beauty display and just kind of talk about it for a bit or for a moment, because it was mentioned that most people kind of just ignore it. I typically ignore it as well. I just use it if I want to see if an area is beautiful. Like let's use this bedroom for instance. Now, these walls do not contribute towards your beauty factor, but if you do not replace the rough stone walls, you will actually have a penalty to the beauty, because the rough stone walls, they're not as pretty apparently. I personally don't mind some rough rock walls, maybe not an entire room, but maybe like a feature wall or something. I don't know. I mean, if you can paint a wall one color and not have it match the rest of the room as a feature wall, just as a focal point, adds a nice color pop, you can do that with a rough rock wall. Why not? Same thing with the floors. If you do not smooth them, they are a -1, but if you smooth them, they are a 3, which, as far as I know, along with carpet, is the highest grade of floors. You can see wood is a 1, and these block floors are only a 2. Yes. Alright, so yeah, it's just a tool to kind of give you an idea about how nice an environment looks, or an area looks, so your colonists can enjoy it a little bit more. Let's have Rebecca chat with the Albion Consortium so we can be snobby, hold our heads up, and say, pshaw, we do not want any of your crap, because we are the greatest. Do we want any of their crap? Actually, do we want to sell any of our crap is, I guess, the better question. We are going to have so much corn coming in. We already have 39 meals. We still have a lot of stuff. I think I'm going to sell all of this. I moved my cursor so far over, it just went onto my other monitor. We're selling all the corn. We're doing it. We're living life on the edge. We'll keep the berries. We'll sell these berries and these berries, but we'll keep those berries, and we'll keep our potatoes. I believe we'll sell that. Nope, not the simple meals, you jerk. These potatoes, we will sell these potatoes. Other than that, I think we're okay. I think we're pretty good. We are running low on meat, actually, so we will be doing a bit of hunting. So let's see what we can shoot. Who is set up to hunt? And this is something I want to change based off of some feedback that was given in the modded RimWorld video. I'm actually going to set up Jules to do construction as her #1 priority, and then it was suggested to make construction, if anyone's crafting, make sure they have their construction higher than their crafting, because this is something I didn't consider or think about. They'll go build something, see that there's a deficit in whatever their crafted item is, and then they'll go make that crafted item instead of continuing to build. So I'm going to start doing that from now on. We'll put our crafters at a priority of 2, with construction as a priority of 1 for our builders. Yes. I think that should kind of just fix pretty much everything I was talking about. Steel is generally the only one that's been crafting for us. But I guess we could go ahead and get someone else working on it as well. Anna does our growing primarily, so I want her to be focused on the growing. But Jules, we can have her help out with some crafting after she finishes up her mining. And then she'll go about her cleaning duties past that. Plant cutting, then cleaning. I think that'll be okay. Anna, I'm going to leave her alone. We got the tailor's bench up, which is great. Let's go ahead and add a bill for pants. Let's make some pants. And I know we don't need 4 pants necessarily. Let's make 2 pants. We'll make 2 shirts. How many people do we have? I think we have 6 people. Let's make some dusters. 6 dusters. I think we have 6 people. No, we only have 5. Oh, because Hoshi died. I made myself sad. I made myself sad. Alright, well, we have that going on. We'll get some dusters for everyone. Anna, can you actually... You can't. You can't repair. Alright, steel... I don't know why she's not repairing. She's cooking. Is her cooking a number 1? Her cooking is a number 1. That's fine. I want her to cook. But Jules should be repairing before doing anything else. But she's hauling, which makes me think that this is a lie. I have her set to haul of 1, but this should come first because it is in... You know, the left side is what's supposed to come first. So she should be doing this first. But I guess she's not. Oh, it's reserved by... Steel's gonna do it. Well, fine. You know what? Just everyone fix everything as I'm bitching about it. That's okay. That's okay. It was also suggested that once we get our clinic up, we put a lovely pool table here, which I love. We're putting the pool table there. I believe that was Daniel W. that suggested that. And we need to super duper fortify this area. We have a lot of slate blocks set up, so I think we're gonna wall this section off a little bit. And what I was thinking about doing... Ooh, cargo pods. Ooh, meat. That's right, we needed a hunt. Do we want to go get the meat? Is it a lot of meat? Is it a good amount? 30, 35. It's a decent amount of meat. I'd rather hunt for it. I don't want them going all the way up there. Are there any animals that are alive, though? Because we did have the issue of... there are 8 boar. We'll kill all of them. We had the issue of the toxic fallout killing some stuff. I'm going to actually take this area and do this. And then expand it out this way some. We should probably go ahead and move it, but I'm just going to expand it out like this for right now. Combat supplier we will definitely call. I would like these rocks moved, if you please. Check out the beauty for this area. That statue definitely helps counteract some of this. So we got that going for us. Let's grab Rebecca, who is hunting, I'm assuming. Yes, she is hunting. Nice. Good shooting there, Tex. Alright, once she gets back, we will have her stop off. I like the layout of this colony. We'll have her stop off and call the combat supplier. Alright, we'll get rid of the shiv, keep our arty shells, buy some medicine. That medicine's actually pretty cheap, and we're making a pretty good amount of money off of our crops. Charge rifle normal is very tempting, and I believe I turned it on challenge mode on Randy Random, so it may not necessarily hurt to get a charge rifle. I believe we recently bought a sniper rifle. I don't think I'm going to purchase any one, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's do it. Alright, let's look real quick. Anna cannot fight. Guts has the sniper rifle. Rebecca, as the second best, has the survival rifle, health-wise. Her movement is okay. I think I'm going to give her the charge rifle. And then Jules is, I believe, our next best shot, or is it Steel? Steel is our next best shot. Health-wise, she has a stab scar in her left leg, so I think she is going to get the survival rifle. And then Jules can have the pistol, because Steel will move a little bit slower, so the survival rifle will keep her out of harm's way for longer. And then Jules will not be doing much combat, but she will be there in case of emergencies. What are we playing on? Because I know for a while I was derping around and being stupid. Yeah, we're on Cassandra on challenge mode. That's weird. Usually I play on Randy Random. I think I might switch it to Randy, but I'm not sure if I'm assuming the bug got patched out where you weren't supposed to switch between Randy and the other ones. I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and let me test something. I think I changed my recording keybinds. Let me for science something. I think everything's okay. The thing was red and then it was gray, meaning it was paused, and then it was red again. So I think everything's okay. Basically, I had to cough really badly, and I didn't think you guys wanted to hear that. We need to do something with this stuff, which we'll go ahead and do. We'll get this going in right here, and then we will deconstruct these walls right here. For this section, what I was thinking about doing is there typically aren't any animals that walk through here, so I was thinking about mining out this section of silver, because that is silver. We'll get that mined, and then we'll put a few landmines up here, and then we'll have our wall, and then we'll have wooden deadfall traps lining the wall, and then we'll have a row of sandbags on the other side of the wall. That way once they get through, they'll be a little bit slowed down, and then we'll probably have a turret kind of over here just hanging out, and then maybe some sandbags for a little bit of extra defense as sort of a like first line of defense to help soften them up before they get to this area. These will be upgraded to plasteel once we get some plasteel. Haven't actually had a look around the map to see if there's any plasteel. I've typically been pretty lucky with plasteel. There's some more silver. Looks like we might have to do a bit of digging to find it, but that's okay. There's a bit of gold over here actually. I'll set this up to get mined as well. But I don't see any plasteel right now. So some survival meals up here. Not too worried about it. We do have a good amount of compacted steel though, so that should be fine. Oh, is this plasteel? There we go, plasteel. Right up here. It was right next to us the whole time. I'm sure I saw this before. If that goes all the way through that mountain, if that's like one solid vein, that is huge. I actually like this better than how it was previously. I do. So we will work on smoothing all of these floors in here. We'll add the standard metal tile, and then this area will get mined out. Structure wise, I want the slate wall here. And you know what? I think we're going to make it a little bit bigger up to here. So we'll need to mine out all of this. Yes. Yes, okay. And I'll probably put some sort of landmine section up here as well. Forgot to smooth out, not remove floor, you silly goose. Smooth floor. You slightly less silly goose. Alright, so that is almost done already. And it's already been hauled. Meat-wise, we're doing pretty good. Rebecca did a good job hunting the boar. Looks like we're getting some clothes made, which is nice. Unfinished cloth shirt, unfinished cloth duster. Are you guys actually finishing anything? I feel like the answer is a resounding no. We have another sculpture. This one is from Anna, actually. Quality of normal, title Vision, beauty of 84. Let's check it out. This piece portrays Hoshi Tsushima rolling on the floor while burning, while attempting to disrobe on May 7th, 5500. She seems to be barely conscious. Her eyes are lifeless. This work is executed in a Rococo style. There is a bee in the lower part of the image. You know what I'm thinking, actually, guys? This is what I'm thinking. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do. We'll put it. Where do we want to put it? I'm thinking, guys. I have a plan. You know what? I think we might put it here and then move that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. We're gonna move it somewhere else. We'll put it over here for right now. Dumping stockpile. Ho. Oh wait, no, that was for the rocks though. Ew. Well, you know what? We can actually mine this section out and then put our rocks and slag chunks over here. Which reminds me, electric smelter, ready break. Also want to get some more batteries built. I know I'm having them do a lot of stuff right now, but I really don't care. As rude as that sounds. We'll get that mined out. That silver, I think I might prioritize. But yes, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it. It's going to be glorious. We're going to set up a stockpile right here that we can just expand in a little bit. We will rename this stone and slag. And storage will be important. Clear everything, and this is only going to be chunks. Good talk. Alright, so this right here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct all of these. We're going to remove this floor. We'll change it to something else, potentially in the future. Okay, and then if you can, if one of you can haul Hoshi over here, this piece of art, we're going to uninstall this piece of art. Hoshi is going to be buried here. We are going to take the smooth floor area and we're going to smooth this area around Hoshi. And it will be fantastical. I know I said we were going to put a turret here for defense, but we're not. Not anymore. This is a little more important. We're going to mine that out too. Alright, so stuff is being achieved. Vance is being a creeper. Oh my. You're dazed. Why are you dazed? Why are you eating? Why are you sleeping here? Go away. We have lots of corn ready to harvest. We actually need someone else to help out with growing, honestly. Poor Rebecca is doing it all by herself. We do have a #1 hauler though, yes. Or poor Anne is doing it all by herself. Rebecca is our #1 hauler, so she's going to be getting to work pretty soon. We're currently smoothing this area off, which is nice. I enjoy it. Floor-wise, what are we going to do past that? I'm thinking perhaps some carpet for a little bit of color pop. I'm not sure though. We finished some research. We're done with the research. Okay, guts is now going to be officially useless for the time being. I'm trying to decide what we have going on. Might do marble. Might do metal. We're going to do red carpet. Yeah, we're going to do red carpet. Going to need to mine that section out as well. Alright, so these guys have lots and lots of work that needs to get done. Haul things. Alright. Traps are still set. Excellent. Most Excellent. And this up here, we're actually going to double wall it. Just for a little bit of extra security. Okay. Everyone go. Thankfully these should be alright-ish because they are indoors. Rebecca is wandering when she should be hauling. Rebecca, are you not the hauler? Oh no, you're the cleaner. You're the #1 cleaner. Jules is the #1 hauler. After construction duties, which I just gave her, unfortunately. She had, ooh, a raid. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That is quite a staggering number of angry people. Are they attacking immediately? I didn't notice. I didn't notice. Rebecca, call the pirate merchant. We will need medicine. We will need... I think we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. Are they coming? They are coming. Okay, so let's... Where's everyone? We're gonna get everyone, bring them down here into the main room. Oh, this area looks so nice, except I don't like that green carpet. It looks like a piece of grass. Like, it looks like a poorly textured piece of grass. So we are going to remove... No, we're just going to replace it with another wooden floor. Alright, Guts. I would like you to hang out... I guess here. Steel. Over here. Rebecca. Perhaps up here for the time being, and then we will move her as needed. Anna, you can come hang out in here. And Jules, I would like you to maybe hang out over here in these doors. Alright, so we do have 3 turrets, which should distract them for a little while. I can't remember if Bo's outrange turrets, but we have some line of sight issues that we have created for these folk. So as soon as they start coming for Rebecca, we are going to be moving out of the way. Oh, she just decided to stand there and shoot her. Rebecca, are you okay? Rebecca, be okay. You're okay-ish. You have the cut from the great bow. She is the only one that's hurt though, so we're gonna keep peeking her out here. There goes one of the turrets, unfortunately. But that's okay, that's a small price to pay for victory. Alright, we're gonna get Rebecca back in. Alright. Alright. We've handled it. We have officially handled it. Let's go ahead and set up all of these guys to get stripped. Love this new strip feature key. We'll strip all of these guys. Get some gray bows, get some clubs. We can sell all this stuff. They can just get thrown over here. We do have this little graveyard area for the criminals, if you will. Tail? Aw. We'll put some of these down like so. No one lived, so there is that. All of this food. This corn lasts forever, relative to the berries, but that is okay. These are slowly getting drained, actually. Should be fine once the sun comes back up. Let's also plan out our security. Steel improvised turret. Right there. And then we'll actually toggle the power on this just to help these fill up a little bit more. And then I'm thinking some windage farm stuff going on over here, just to make sure we have plenty of power set up. But all this stuff needs to get set up, and all this stuff needs to get hauled. What is Anna doing? Anna does... You know what? We're going to make cooking third for Anna. That way she will do this main stuff. Then her growing duties, her harvesting duties. And then she will do any tree duties. I don't really like that. We'll make that a 3. and then hulling will be second. So she should harvest all of this stuff, possibly replant it, and then haul it away. This has been taken care of. Alright, so we're gonna install this right here. We're gonna be making a little outdoor shrine area to Hoshi in memory of her. Alright. Lots of stuff getting done. We have so much food. I honestly think some of this is going to spoil before we get it hauled in. But that's, you know, it's a quality problem to have. If your problem is you have too much food that it's spoiling and you're not paying for it, you're getting it for free, other than labor cost, then you know that is a quality problem. I have allow sowing forbidden here, which is actually good because she needs to do other things. I was worried even, not really worried, mostly wondering, but basically my brain couldn't figure out which one to say first, so my mouth just kind of put them both together and sent it out. So that is what happened there. So this is going to be our lovely little clinic area, which, how strong is this? This is 500, this is 455. Okay, I was thinking about maybe double walling the interior as well to keep that sort of theme going, but I think not. Anna is doing so much. We need another person that is capable of greatness, like Anna. I know I could make one of these guys do it too. I'll set her to a 2 and a growing to a 1. That way she can help and Anna can help with the hauling. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Steel, you go help with that floor. Excellent. We'll do this. We'll do this like that. Okay. Now I'll go help with the growing. Or go to sleep. That is also acceptable. Or meditate. That is also acceptable. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode. We moved some stuff around. We are planning, or currently working on a little shrine area to Hoshi. We have discussed future defensive plans for this perimeter wall up here. We've played with our work priority stuff a little bit, and we survived a decent sized wave of tribals. All we did was lose a turret, and Rebecca took a little bit of damage. She took a hit from a bow. I believe that was it. A trade ship is passing nearby. We will call them. I'm sorry you don't get your beer right now. We'll sell that. And what about this one? Did we... Okay, we're keeping that one because it's about Hoshi. But we'll sell that. These cloth pants we'll keep because people need cloth pants to live. Not really, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Other than that, I think we are okay. We are okay. Do you have pants now, though? Oh, you do have pants. You're still salty about being naked? You are, because you're topless. Hopefully we'll get the shirts coming in soon. Hopefully. And then the art. Bill's art. A couple more times. Once they get around to it. Art is a 1 for Rebecca, because she has nothing else to do, so that actually works. If only I could make her tend this field of trees, it would be glorious. Alright, so yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode of Vanilla RimWorld. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.